brilliant, mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the tell the road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip, blink of my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss, Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. My daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Cade. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Pressure comes, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here we go, let's go.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun now for Stroud. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yellow.
They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. He puts some power on a deep one left. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
Here we go.
A handoff for Mixon, running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one touchdown inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hold on these two. 15.
Operating from the gut. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Stroud off the play fake. Buying some time left. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, Just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this one does not go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Collins there to grab it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Texans trying to make some noise before halftime. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
On the 2, right?
Back to throw, Stroud. That's caught for the first. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Where's the hot? Where's the hot?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed to Collins. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. He's on the move.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To the air, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
15. Yellow.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down throw, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Another throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again, Mahomes. is caught left side of the field. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he'll get it up to the 27. So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the Chiefs who've got the advantage heading into the locker rooms. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. To left sideline, complete. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Short pass caught by his tight end.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right.
Mixon on the counter. And he's tackled for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow. 15, 15. Right side.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's got time here. This one finds Kelsey. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Right side.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Cut by Collins on the slant. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. A give to Mixon up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Mixon on the toss. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's Pacheco again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down mark.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. Mahomes throwing for 2. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Texans have it. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
A give. This is Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
All right.
Keeping it with Mixon. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stroud now on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here. From midfield on 2nd down. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All right.
Stroud from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Desperation time on 4th down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back to Pacheco here on second. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Right back to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The pass caught by Tank Dell. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, Stroud. Complete to Dell. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Shotgun now for Stroud. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in balance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Looking to throw it. He's got it. Room to run. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Now to throw. Cut by Diggs. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
To throw. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A second down run by Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They motion the tight end over. Back to throw. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Disaster averted, thank goodness. He covers it up himself, but time's still running off here. They gotta go. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer you not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Tight end in motion left. Here he is to throw. He's got him. That's Mixon. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. He's back to throw. To left sideline, complete. And he stops the clock and moves the chains. 14 seconds to go. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Here he is to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Setting up to pass. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He'll look to throw it. This one quickly to Dell. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. Well, no ladder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And this was the type of response you always hope to see.